There's one where he pitched it back out.
At the buzzer.
Rivers, que bola pro LeBron James. Sobe pra cá.
Himself, heading downhill, now spinning all the way.
What does it take to climb from adversity to the pinnacle of global fame? For LeBron James, life began with hardships, no father in sight, a single mother doing everything she could to make ends meet. But instead of breaking him, those struggles ignited an unstoppable fire within. Yet, LeBron's greatness isn't just measured in championships. With a jaw-dropping fortune exceeding $1 billion, he has built an empire that reaches far beyond basketball. Step into the lavish world of LeBron James, a man whose influence stretches across sports, business, and culture. As one of the most highly paid athletes in history, he has transformed his earnings into power, securing some of the most spectacular real estate investments on earth. Rising to the top of the NBA from a troubled childhood, LeBron Raymond James Sr. entered the world on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, Ohio, under circumstances that would have crushed many. His mother, Gloria Marie James, was just 16 when she gave birth to him, and his father was never in the picture. Life was anything but stable. Gloria struggled to find steady work, forcing the two to move constantly, sometimes multiple times a month. LeBron had no sense of home, no lasting friendships, and the uncertainty weighed on him. But through all the chaos, he found his refuge: sports. Whether it was basketball or football, the court and field became his sanctuary. Looking back, James once recalled those painful years. My only possession was a backpack on my shoulders. Every time we had to move, I'd say to it, "All right, it's time to roll." By the time he was 9, LeBron had shuffled through countless homes, including church shelters. His 4th grade year alone saw him change addresses 12 times, missing nearly 100 days of school. The constant upheaval left him lost and disconnected. He didn't know which bus to take, so sometimes he just didn't go, remembered Bruce Kelker, LeBron's first football coach. Kelker spotted LeBron's raw athletic ability one day and, seeing the struggles he faced, took him and his mother into his small apartment. He bought LeBron gear, coached him in football, and made sure he got to practice. In return, Gloria cooked meals twice a week. Hamburgers were a favorite, but their stay was short-lived, and soon LeBron and his mother were on the move again. Then came Frank Walker, a local youth coach who saw something special in the tall, energetic boy. Knowing their situation, he invited LeBron to live with his family in the Akron suburbs, a decision that changed everything. Though Walker was a football coach, he quickly realized that LeBron's future lay in basketball. He taught him how to dribble, master his left-hand layup, and refine his skills. He was a great young football player, Walker recalled in a 2013 ESPN interview. But once he picked up a basketball, you could see it. His potential was limitless. LeBron excelled in both sports through his early years, but at 15, a near-broken wrist from a football game forced a tough decision. "I loved football," he admitted, "but after that injury, I knew I had to focus on basketball." While Walker refined his game, it was Gloria who remained LeBron's fiercest supporter. She'd show up to practices screaming his name, volunteering at the club just to be close to him, one coach recalled. To LeBron, her sacrifices meant everything. "I thank life for the struggles," he once said. "I thank the father who left me. It made me and my mom stronger. She wasn't perfect, but she made me who I am." By 1999, LeBron enrolled at St. Vincent Street Mary High School and became an instant sensation. His team, the Fighting Irish, dominated the state championship, winning 26 out of 27 games. His extraordinary talent earned him the title of Mr. Basketball of Ohio and a spot on the USA Today All-USA First Team. At just 17, he graced the cover of Sports Illustrated, the first high school player to do so. By 2003, he was the #1 overall pick in the NBA draft, joining the Cleveland Cavaliers. That year, he was named Rookie of the Year, setting the stage for an incredible career. LeBron made his first All-Star appearance in 2005, playing alongside legends like Shaquille O'Neal and Kobe Bryant. In 2006, he led the Cavaliers to the playoffs and secured their first-ever Eastern Conference title. By 2007, he carried his team to the NBA Finals. Though they lost to the San Antonio Spurs, his arrival among the greats was undeniable. His dominance grew. In 2009 and 2010, LeBron claimed back-to-back MVP titles, cementing his place as one of the NBA's best. Then came The Decision, a televised special where he announced he was leaving Cleveland for the Miami Heat. The backlash was immediate, and for a time, LeBron became the league's most controversial figure. But with the Heat, he silenced critics. From 2011 to 2014, he led Miami to 4 straight NBA Finals appearances, winning championships in 2012 and 2013. That season, the Heat went on a stunning 27-game win streak, the second longest in NBA history. LeBron's dominance continued. On March 3, 2014, he set a personal record, scoring 61 points against the Charlotte Bobcats. In 2016, he led the Cavaliers to victory in one of the greatest comebacks in sports history, bringing Cleveland its first NBA title and earning Finals MVP. By 2018, LeBron had shattered records, scoring at least 10 points in an unmatched 867 consecutive games. But an untimely groin injury in 2019 kept him from leading the Lakers past the playoffs. In 2020, he returned with a vengeance. Teaming up with Anthony Davis, LeBron led the Lakers to a championship in a season disrupted by the COVID-19 pandemic. Even as time passes, he continues to widen the gap between himself and his closest competitors. Now LeBron stands as the most likely NBA star to reach billionaire status, following in the footsteps of Michael Jordan. Beyond basketball, he's taken his success to boardrooms, investing in media, education, and philanthropy. From shelters to mansions, from a kid who didn't know where his next home would be, to an icon inspiring millions, LeBron James's story is one of resilience. Today, he stands at the top, not just as a basketball legend, but as living proof that no matter where you start, greatness is within reach. Impressive records. LeBron James' journey to the NBA, where he became one of the greatest athletes of all time, is truly an inspiration, whether you're a basketball fan or not. Selected first overall by the Cleveland Cavaliers in the 2003 NBA Draft, James has solidified himself as one of the greatest players in league history. He has conquered every major team and individual accolade, proving his dominance on the court. Nicknamed the King, James has set unbelievable records in the NBA, including total career points and total minutes played. Few players in history have maintained both peak performance and longevity like James. He remains one of the oldest active players in the league while still competing at an elite level. Over 21 seasons, LeBron James has won 4 NBA championships, earned 4 MVP titles, and been selected to 20 consecutive All-Star games. Since Michael Jordan's retirement in 2003, coincidentally the same year LeBron entered the league, only the late Kobe Bryant has come close to challenging Jordan's legacy. Yet, many consider LeBron the closest player to his airness. In fact, when comparing statistics, LeBron has surpassed Jordan in several key categories. One of James's most remarkable achievements is his ability to maintain peak performance over an extended period, setting a new standard for longevity and consistency in NBA history. According to statistics, LeBron James has scored at least 10 points in 1,204 consecutive games, and counting, shattering the previous record of 866 games held by Michael Jordan. The last time James scored fewer than 10 points was in January 2007, when he was just 22 years old. LeBron has ranked among the top 20 players in scoring average for every single season of his 21-year career, a streak that surpasses the previous record of 17 seasons, held by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. James also holds a unique distinction. He is both the youngest player, 21 years old, and the oldest player, 37 years old, to average more than 30 points per game in a single NBA season. To date, LeBron James is the only player in NBA history to score 40 points against all 30 teams in the league. Throughout 21 NBA seasons, LeBron has recorded at least one 40-point game every season, except for 2015-16, when he played for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Among the 6 players who have played 21 or more NBA seasons, LeBron James stands alone, averaging 25.3 points per game, which is higher than the combined average, 24.0 ppg, of the other 5 players. This season, LeBron has led the Los Angeles Lakers in scoring 13 times, setting an NBA record for the most games leading a team in scoring by a player in his 21st season or beyond. The Seattle Supersonics, New Jersey Nets, New Orleans Hornets, and Charlotte Bobcats have all either rebranded or relocated over the years. However, before their transformations, these 4 teams allowed a combined 2,566 points from LeBron James. LeBron is also the only player in NBA history to rank in both the top 10 for total points scored and the top 10 for total games played. Did you know LeBron James has played against at least 10 father-son duos throughout his career, including Gary Payton and Gary Payton II, Rick Brunson and Jalen Brunson, Kenyon Martin and Kenyon Martin Jr. And now, at almost 40 years old, before closing out his legendary career, LeBron James is sharing the court with his own son, Bronny James, turning their father-son bond into a professional partnership. From basketball to business success, LeBron James isn't just dominating the court, he's also thriving off the court as a successful businessman. At 38 years old, James was the highest paid player in the NBA during the 2022 to 2023 season, earning $124.5 million before taxes and agent fees. According to Spotrac.com, he has earned a total of $479,466,457 throughout his playing career. Recently, James signed a 2-year contract extension with the Los Angeles Lakers, guaranteeing him at least $49,987,718 per year. By the end of this contract, his total NBA salary earnings will amount to $583,440,910. There were times when LeBron James wasn't the highest paid player on his team. However, his incredible longevity has allowed him to secure a consistent income through long-term contracts. The second highest earner in NBA history, Kevin Durant, has only accumulated $396.7 million in salary earnings. LeBron's record-breaking numbers will inevitably be surpassed by future generations as NBA salaries continue to rise, especially compared to the league's financial landscape when he entered 21 years ago. However, his durability and sustained excellence set him apart. Even at nearly 40 years old, LeBron remains one of the best players in the world. Becoming a billionaire and spending lavishly often go hand in hand. However, LeBron James, one of the NBA's most financially savvy players, has built his fortune strategically. According to Forbes' 2023 report, LeBron James, King James, was the 4th highest paid athlete in the world, trailing only Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi, and Kylian Mbappé. He officially became a billionaire in June 2022, with Forbes publishing an article titled, "LeBron James is officially a billionaire," while he was still actively playing basketball. This achievement sets him apart from any other NBA player in history. Even Michael Jordan, the only other billionaire NBA player, didn't reach billionaire status until 2014, more than a decade after his retirement. Becoming a billionaire and spending lavishly seem to go hand in hand. However, LeBron James, one of the highest-paid players in NBA history, is determined to prove otherwise, commented a writer from Luxury Launches. Off the court, he earns $80 million annually from endorsement deals with Nike, AT&T, and Beats by Dre, among other brands. To date, LeBron James has accumulated $1.3 billion in pre-tax earnings throughout his career. LeBron James is also a successful entrepreneur. He has invested in multiple brands, including Tonal, a smart fitness company that generates revenue from his equity stake. In 2015, James walked away from a $15 million per year contract with McDonald's. He co-founded the sports nutrition company Ladder and recently became an investor in Major League Pickleball, the German bicycle manufacturer Canyon Bicycles, and the organic dairy brand Neutral Foods. In 2020, James co-founded the entertainment and production company Spring Hill Co., which was valued at $725 million in 2021. The company has produced films such as Space Jam, A New Legacy, and the HBO documentary, What's My Name, Muhammad Ali. LeBron James remains the largest shareholder of Spring Hill Company. Another milestone for LeBron James is becoming the first active NBA player to reach billionaire status. Forbes estimates that James has a net worth of $1 billion, derived from his stakes in Spring Hill, the Boston Red Sox, the Fenway Sports Group, which owns Liverpool FC, Blaze Pizza, his real estate holdings, and other cash earnings. Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan are among the few athletes who have achieved billionaire status, but Jordan only reached this milestone a decade after retiring. In a 2014 interview with GQ, 8 years before becoming a billionaire, LeBron James had already thought about this possibility. "That would be the biggest milestone of my life if it happens. I would be extremely excited to become a billionaire athlete," James shared at the time. But LeBron James has no plans to stop, both on and off the court. He has previously expressed his desire to own an NBA team, following in the footsteps of legendary Michael Jordan, who purchased the Charlotte Hornets, formerly the Bobcats, in 2010. During a preseason exhibition game in Las Vegas in October 2022, James openly voiced his interest in bringing an NBA team to the city. In August 2022, James signed a 2-year contract extension worth $97.1 million with the Los Angeles Lakers, including a player option for the 2024 to 2025 season. "I know I can play for a few more years," LeBron James said. "Living in $1 million mansion, but surprisingly frugal. Living in $1 million mansion, but surprisingly frugal." LeBron James isn't just an NBA legend. He's also a man with a keen eye for luxury real estate. From lavish mansions to sprawling estates, his property portfolio reflects both grandeur and exclusivity. Among his most stunning homes was a breathtaking 2-story mansion in Los Angeles. Spanning an impressive 9,400 square feet, this architectural masterpiece combined elegance with warmth. Inside, 6 spacious bedrooms and 8 luxurious bathrooms showcased impeccable craftsmanship. A private jacuzzi added a touch of indulgence, offering the perfect retreat after an intense game. The home's interior was designed for comfort and sophistication, featuring rich wooden floors and towering floor-to-ceiling windows that bathed the space in natural light. An open-concept layout seamlessly connected the rooms, creating a harmonious blend of style and functionality. Outside, the estate transformed into a private paradise. Manicured lawns surrounded an Olympic-sized swimming pool, complemented by a sleek wooden deck, perfect for hosting gatherings or enjoying peaceful afternoons under the California sun. LeBron purchased this extraordinary home in 2015 for for $21 million. But after years of ownership, he sold it in 2021 for $19.6 million. But his real estate ventures didn't end there. He later acquired an opulent 15,600 square foot property in one of Los Angeles' most prestigious neighborhoods, a residence that exudes luxury and privacy. While his West Coast properties capture the essence of Hollywood glamour, LeBron's investments stretch across the country. One of his most meaningful purchases was a sprawling 32,000 square foot estate in his hometown of Akron, Ohio. Bought in 2003 for just $2.1 million, the property's value has since skyrocketed to an estimated $9.5 million, an investment that reflects both his roots and financial savvy. From coast to coast, LeBron James' real estate empire rivals his legendary basketball career. Each of his properties represents a balance of comfort, exclusivity, and unmatched elegance. Currently, the basketball icon resides in a massive $36.8 million Beverly Hills mansion, complete with a private theater, a tennis court, and 7 fireplaces, a true sanctuary for King James. A passion for luxury cars and high-end fashion. LeBron James isn't just a basketball icon, he's also a connoisseur of high-performance automobiles. His garage is filled with an extraordinary collection of luxury vehicles, from classic American muscle cars to elite European supercars. Every car in his fleet is a statement, reflecting his success, style, and appreciation for craftsmanship. His love for American muscle is evident in his collection. He owns a sleek Chevy Camaro worth $50,000, a true symbol of power and nostalgia. His 1975 Chevy Impala, valued at $55,000, blends vintage charm with raw horsepower. For a modern edge, LeBron opts for a Dodge Challenger SRT, $60,000, a beastly machine built for speed, alongside his Hummer H2, $70,000, a bold, military-inspired SUV that turns heads wherever it goes. But LeBron's taste extends far beyond muscle cars. His garage boasts vehicles that define luxury, including a Kia K900, $60,000, a high-end sedan that even landed him an endorsement deal. His Mercedes-Maybach S600, $185,000, and Mercedes-Maybach 57S, $320,000, offer unparalleled elegance, featuring handcrafted interiors and cutting-edge technology. A true admirer of European engineering, LeBron has an affinity for Ferrari, owning Ferrari F430, $263,000, a sleek mid-engine sports car with blistering speed. Ferrari 458 Spider, $270,000, a convertible masterpiece with precision aerodynamics. Ferrari 599 Convertible, $300,000, a rare model that blends luxury with race-inspired power. Beyond Ferrari, his Porsche 911 Turbo S, $200,000, is a symbol of speed and precision, while his Bentley Continental GT, $250,000, exudes both performance and sophistication. And no elite car collection is complete without a Rolls-Royce Phantom. Worth over $400,000, this hand-built masterpiece delivers the ultimate in luxury and prestige, a ride fit for royalty like LeBron James. For King James, cars aren't just transportation. They tell the story of his journey from humble beginnings to global superstardom. Whether he's making a grand entrance in a Rolls-Royce or enjoying a nostalgic drive in his Chevy Impala, his collection speaks volumes about his taste for the finer things in life. When it comes to fashion, LeBron's wardrobe is just as impressive. His collection includes luxury watches from top brands like Richard Mille, Rolex, Audemars Piguet, and Patek Philippe, each timepiece a reflection of his success and style. The frugal side of a billionaire athlete. Despite his fortune, LeBron James is surprisingly frugal, a trait that has earned him the nickname the cheapest guy in the NBA. Even close friends, like fellow NBA star Dwyane Wade, have teased him about his thriftiness. One of LeBron's most unusual habits? He refuses to use mobile data, only connecting to the internet when Wi-Fi is available. Wade once recalled how LeBron would flat out refuse to turn on cellular data, no matter the situation. Former teammate Kevin Love shared a similar story. While in Toronto, LeBron stayed completely offline from the airport to the hotel, all because he didn't want to pay for mobile data. He always waits for Wi-Fi, Love said with a laugh. And when it comes to streaming music, LeBron's frugality goes even further. Many people hate ad interruptions and opt for paid services, but not LeBron. In a 2017 interview with ESPN's Rachel Nichols, Wade revealed that LeBron refuses to pay for app subscriptions, including premium music streaming. Even when Pandora's free version interrupted his playlists with ads, he wouldn't upgrade. Word got out, and Pandora stepped in, offering LeBron a complimentary premium account. And, of course, he gladly accepted the freebie. But LeBron's financial discipline isn't just about small savings. It's part of a bigger picture. Even billionaire investor Warren Buffett, known for his own frugality, praised LeBron's financial intelligence. He's smart with money and incredibly disciplined. It's impressive how mature he is in managing his wealth, Buffett once said. LeBron's cautious spending even extended to social media. When Elon Musk introduced an $8 per month fee for Twitter's blue verification checkmark, many celebrities immediately signed up. But not LeBron. He publicly stated he had no intention of paying for the service. Yet, if you check his Twitter account today, you'll see his blue checkmark remains intact. Why? In April 2023, The Verge reported that a Twitter employee had reached out, offering to extend a complimentary Twitter Blue subscription to LeBron on behalf of Elon Musk. Shortly after the news broke, Musk himself tweeted, "I'm paying for a few accounts," later confirming that LeBron James was one of them. From driving luxury cars to skipping app fees, LeBron James is full of contrasts, an NBA billionaire who enjoys the finer things in life but never forgets the value of a dollar. Whether it's real estate, automobiles, or social media, King James continues to surprise the world with his unique blend of extravagance and practicality. The sacrifices to become a legendary player. The James family, a legacy in the making. LeBron James is more than just a basketball icon. He's a devoted family man, and his loved ones have played a pivotal role in his journey. Many of his relatives share a connection to sports, particularly basketball. His half-brother, Aaron Gamble, pursued the game as well, though he never reached the professional stage like LeBron. At the heart of LeBron's world is his wife, Savannah, an accomplished interior designer, entrepreneur, and philanthropist. Though she doesn't play basketball, she has been his rock, standing by his side as he built his legendary career. The couple, high school sweethearts, tied the knot in 2013 and share 3 children. Their sons, Bronny James, born in 2004, and Bryce James, 2007, have followed in their father's footsteps, carving out their own basketball careers. Bronny made headlines when he was drafted by the Los Angeles Lakers as the 55th pick in the 2024 NBA Draft, a moment that brought LeBron's dream of playing alongside his son one step closer to reality. Meanwhile, Bryce is currently honing his skills with the Arizona Wildcats, preparing for his own professional journey. Their youngest, Juri James, born in 2014, may be too young to hit the court just yet, but she has already won the hearts of many. Thanks to her father's social media posts, fans adore her charm and playful personality, making her a star in her own right. Longevity over stats, LeBron's key to success. Many NBA players focus on speed, endurance, and power, qualities LeBron certainly possesses. However, from an early age, he prioritized something far more valuable: longevity. While his numbers in the record book speak for themselves, they've always been a byproduct of his real goal, maintaining peak performance for as long as possible. So, what's his secret? It all comes down to 3 key elements: sleep, nutrition, and mindfulness. Mastering the science of sleep. LeBron's personal trainer, Mike Mancius, has always emphasized one thing: sleep is king. LeBron follows a strict 8-hour sleep schedule, often extending it to 9 or 10 hours when needed. He considers sleep not just a way to recharge his body, but also a vital tool for mental clarity. Recovery is just as important as training. LeBron uses a mix of cutting-edge techniques and old-school methods to keep his body in peak shape. His injury prevention regimen includes mobility workouts, cold therapy, and deep tissue massages. Before each season, Mike and LeBron carefully map out a plan. Every travel schedule, every flight, and every time zone change is strategically accounted for to ensure LeBron stays one step ahead. A commitment to recovery. While the NBA offers the latest in sports science, LeBron remains loyal to traditional recovery methods. He relies on cold baths, regular stretching, and deep tissue massages to keep his body performing at its best. Before games, he follows a contrast therapy routine: 5 minutes in a hot bath, followed by a brief cold soak. The power of mindfulness. With fame and success comes immense pressure. Over the years, LeBron has developed the ability to shut out distractions and focus inward. Every day, he practices meditation and deep breathing exercises, allowing him to mentally reset. Just a few minutes of silence, with his eyes closed, is enough to regain his balance. Training like a machine. During the NBA offseason, a rare break lasting about 3 to 4 months, many players relax, but not LeBron. According to NBC Los Angeles, he trains 6 days a week, taking only Sundays off. His workouts include a 50-50 mix of strength training and cardio, helping him maintain his legendary endurance. The discipline of diet athletes know that what they put in their bodies matters, especially as they age. LeBron understood this early in his career. While some young players indulge, he took a different approach, cutting back on sugar, dairy, and processed foods. His diet consists of lean proteins like salmon, chicken breast, and eggs, complemented by fresh vegetables. During the season, his high-intensity training demands more carbohydrates, which he adjusts carefully. Instead of giving up his favorite foods all at once, LeBron took a step-by-step approach, gradually reducing unhealthy foods until his body adjusted. His advice: a diet should never feel like a punishment. Sustainability is key. Passion, the fuel behind greatness. Talent is important, but passion, that's what separates legends from the rest. In the NBA, some players are naturally gifted, while others work tirelessly to overcome their limits. So why is passion the key ingredient to success? Because at some point, every player hits a wall. If you don't love what you do, you won't have the drive to push past it. NBA legends understand this well. Kobe Bryant once said, "I give my best every time because I know fans have traveled just to watch me play. I can't let them down." Michael Jordan put it even more simply: "You gotta go out there and play because you're getting paid to do it." Passion fuels discipline. At 40, LeBron continues to defy expectations. His intense workouts, unwavering commitment, and unmatched drive have made him one of the most disciplined athletes of all time. But discipline, as he sees it, is just a byproduct of loving the game. Some players force themselves to train. LeBron wants to train. He doesn't lift weights or run sprints because he has to. He does it because he enjoys the process. The sacrifices of a champion life is full of choices. To achieve greatness in basketball or any field, you have to sacrifice something else. During an interview with J.J. Redick, LeBron reflected on the cost of success. Sometimes you have to sacrifice time with loved ones because they don't understand. They don't get why I wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. every day. When I get home, I take a nap. Then I go train again. Then I have dinner. Then I go to sleep. And I do that every single day for a very long time. It's not always easy, but for LeBron James, that's the price of being great. His story is a testament to dedication, passion, and the relentless pursuit of excellence. Whether it's on the court, in the gym, or in his personal life, King James is always one step ahead, proving that true greatness is built over time with hard work, sacrifice, and an unshakable love for the game. Thank you for accompanying us on the journey to explore the life and career of LeBron James. Let's continue exploring the next characters we're about to reveal. They're not just rich, they're unimaginably wealthy. Are you curious to know who they really are? Just one click on the next video, and I'll uncover secrets that have never been told before. Don't miss the chance to be the first to discover these shocking and captivating stories.